Welcome. Today we're tackling a subject many of us will face: managing a parent's estate after they're gone. We'll be continuing the discussion on our blog post, Beyond the Immediate Grief: Taking Charge of Your Parent's Estate, exploring the essential first steps, navigating the legal landscape, and balancing emotional challenges with practical responsibilities. Join us as we discuss how to honor your parents' legacy with care and integrity.
It's absolutely true. You're dealing with, well, profound grief, right? And at the same time, all these practical tasks land on your shoulders. It's a lot.
It really is.
But what's interesting, and maybe a little comforting, is that having a methodical approach, like step by step, it can actually bring a sense of control.
A bit of order in the chaos.
Exactly. And, many people find that taking care of these things, it becomes a way to honor their parent, a final act of love, really.
Okay, let's unpack the essential first steps you can take. When everything feels overwhelming, where do you even begin? What's the absolute first thing?
Right. Well, the temptation is to try and do everything at once, isn't it? But realistically, the first critical piece is finding the paperwork.
The will or a trust.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Locating and securing the will or any trust documents, knowing where those are beforehand helps immensely. But if not, that's job number one.
So, find the will. What else right at the beginning?
Then something practical. Get death certificates, certified copies,
Yeah.
and get more than you think you need.
Oh, that's a good tip. Why multiple?
Because so many places will ask for one. Banks, insurance companies, government agencies. Having extras on hand just saves so much running around later.
Makes sense.
And then it's about, securing the physical things, making sure the house is locked, valuables are safe, and also identifying any bills that need immediate payment, mortgage, utilities, that kind of thing. You don't want things lapsing.
Got it. So, secure documents, get certificates, secure property, handle immediate bills. That's manageable.
It provides a starting framework, yes.
Here's where it gets really interesting. The legal landscape can seem complex, like a maze.
It definitely can feel that way. The truth is, the legal path really varies. Hugely. It depends on how complex the estate is, and crucially, how much planning the parent did beforehand.
So it's not always a complicated court process.
Not always, no. Simpler estates, especially where assets have beneficiary designations like life insurance or retirement accounts, might involve minimal court stuff, maybe none at all. Those assets often pass directly.
Okay.
But many estates will need to go through probate. That's the formal court process to validate the will, appoint an executor, and oversee everything.
So how do you know which path you're on?
That's where talking to an estate attorney is usually the best bet.
Yeah.
They can look at the specific situation, the will, the assets, joint ownership, things like that, and give you clear guidance. It saves a lot of guesswork.
Right. Professional advice for your specific situation. Let's shift to the money side. Financial considerations and obligations.
Yes, the financial responsibilities are significant. It's about protecting the assets your parent worked for.
So what does that involve, practically speaking?
Well, first, safeguarding everything: bank accounts, investments, real estate, and then meeting ongoing obligations. You need to keep paying essential bills.
Like the mortgage and utilities we mentioned.
Exactly. Mortgages, property taxes, insurance, utilities. Those have to continue to avoid penalties or, worse, losing an asset. Then there are taxes, filing the final income tax return for your parent, and figuring out if any estate tax is due.
That sounds like a lot of tracking.
It is. And that brings me to maybe the most important financial point. Keep meticulous records.
Meticulous.
Every penny in, every penny out, every bill paid, every decision made about assets. Document everything. It's vital for legal reasons, for tax reasons, and honestly for your own peace of mind.
That makes complete sense for the financials. But then you get to the personal items, the belongings. That seems different, more emotional maybe.
Oh, absolutely. You've hit on something really important there. Distributing personal possessions can honestly be more challenging, more emotionally charged than dealing with bank accounts.
I can imagine. Old photos, jewelry, furniture.
Precisely. The sentimental value is huge. My advice here is to try and establish a fair system. Something that respects your parents' wishes, if they expressed any, but also feels equitable to siblings.
What kind of systems work?
Some families use a rotation method, where siblings take turns choosing items. For valuable things, getting an appraisal can help ensure fairness. But also, remember that not everything needs to be decided immediately.
It's okay to wait.
It's often wise to wait. Let the initial shock and intense grief subside a little before tackling the really emotionally loaded items. There's usually no need to rush that part.
So what does this all mean for the long run? This isn't a weekend task, clearly.
Oh, definitely not. Resolving an estate usually takes months. Sometimes, for more complex situations, it can even take years.
Years.
It
Wow.
can, yes. So patience is really, really important. Be patient with the process and be patient with yourself. You're grieving and managing complex tasks.
That's a good reminder.
And try to acknowledge the progress. Celebrate the small milestones, closing an account, transferring a deed, filing those taxes. Each step forward is significant. It's all part of responsibly handling their affairs.
It really comes back to that idea of honoring them, doesn't it?
Absolutely. This careful stewardship, handling everything with integrity,
Yeah.
it's a final act of devotion, a practical expression of love, honoring their memory.
It's clear that navigating estate management is truly a practical and enduring expression of love and respect.
And perhaps this journey leaves us with a profound question. How can our proactive planning simplify this challenging period for our loved ones, transforming potential chaos into a continued expression of care and foresight?
That's a powerful thought to reflect on as you consider these important responsibilities for yourself and your family.
We'll be back next time with another thought-provoking exploration of a topic that